Hello everybody. Well, it is Sunday. The baby's taking a nap, the husband's taking a nap, the girls are watching a very annoying cartoon that you could probably hear. Have you guys ever heard of Sunny Bunnies? Weird. But anyways, they're all distracted, so I'm gonna bake some bread. I found a good one, you guys. This is the book I've been cooking out of, that I've had for like 15 years, that I've never cooked out of before until just the last couple months I've been cooking recipes from it. My plan is to cook every recipe in it. Some of the instructions are a little old, so I'm trying to figure out what it means because I'm learning. But I found a really good looking one today, so let's take a look. Look at this. This looks awesome. All I saw was Amish, and pretty much any baked good that starts with Amish is gonna be tasty. And butterscotch. I love butterscotch. I don't know how I haven't noticed this one in here before, but this looks so good and so easy. And I can do it while the baby's sleeping, and we'll still have time to go hiking and enjoy the fall weather today because it's lovely outside and I want to be outside. So we're gonna make this real quick and move on with our day. I do see in here that it calls for buttermilk, which I don't ever buy, so I'm just gonna get 2 cups of milk and add a little lemon juice to it to sour it. Now I will add my 4 cups of flour into a bowl. One teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of salt, and whisk the heck out of it. Then to a different bowl, add 2 cups of packed brown sugar and 1/4 cup of melted butter. You gotta combine that pretty well. It's not a lot of butter to the brown sugar, but once you work it, it combines together really well. And then you're gonna add in 4 eggs and beat that together. And sometimes you get stuck trying to be cool doing this one-handed. Now you're gonna rotate back and forth between the flour dry mixture and the liquid. So adding some of the dry goods in there, dry ingredients in there, and then mixing that together. And then you're gonna get the buttermilk stuff and stir it up so it's not all clumpy from the lemon. And then you're gonna put that in there. And so it ends up coming together really well. You can get it really thick with the flour mixture, and then you add in the liquid mixture. It gets all runny again, and you combine it. This has been such an interesting batter to mix up, so I'm going to give you a different view so you can see the top of it. This is such a pretty color. I don't know if it'll show up as well on here, but this is like a light caramel color. It looks awesome. Like, this looks like it should be candy. This is so good. And then I like adding the milk in because it just looks pretty. I feel like I'm making caramels. So thick, and I still have more flour to add. Yum. Once you've got all of your flour bowl mixture in there and your buttermilk in there and combined really well, then you can divide this up between 2 pans. All right, this is looking good. There's a couple brown sugar chunks in there, but I feel like that's pretty much always when you use brown sugar. Then just pop it in the oven at 350 for 50 to 60 minutes. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna lick it. Even though there's 4 eggs in there, we're gonna do it. That's very tasty. Yeah, I'm excited for that bread. Oh yeah. My house smells way too good that we are being very impatient. So this has not cooled down yet, but we are cutting into it anyways, and we are gonna dive right in. Ah, baby's got the phone. It's a little crumbly, but you know, we're gonna eat it right now. Yeah, baby's saying it's good. This is good. This is really good. Like really, really good. Oh man. I didn't know what to expect butterscotch bread to taste like, but this tastes exactly like how I should have imagined butterscotch bread tasting. And the baby is, excuse me, the baby is a huge fan. He's mad that I'm not putting another piece in his mouth already. So this is definitely a keeper. Thank you for joining me today as I try this new recipe. It's been really good for me to cook from this cookbook because it's just different than what I normally do. It's a lot different than just throwing the same recipe into the bread machine and letting it do its work. But I'm learning a lot and I've had some really good outcomes, really tasty outcomes. And so I'm excited to continue to cook from it and to have you follow along. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you follow along as I continue to live a more frugal life and find good food. Thanks, I'll see you in my next video.